Sports fans on YouTube, spring practice is definitely upon us, and Alabama is hitting the football field. Let me tell you about the Alabama Crimson Tide. They are ready to redeem themselves after a 44-16 loss to Clemson that was riddled by turnovers, by penalties, by just inexplicable play calling. So Alabama is more than ready and more than poised for redemption this year. As a matter of fact, Nick Saban talks about it being getting that Alabama edge back. Once again, it's K-Stu to go for Vernon Speak Sports, mostly talking about Auburn football and the rest of the SEC. Give a shout out to my fearless and true gang, War Eagle. Now, the Iron Bowl in Alabama is played annually between the Auburn Tigers and the Alabama Crimson Tide. This has been going on for quite some time. It used to be a game played at a neutral site in Birmingham, Alabama at Legion Field until 1989, which I think really took this rivalry to a whole nother level. This game started to be played on a home-to-home basis at the end of the year, obviously at Jordan Hare Stadium and at the University of Alabama at Bryant-Denny Stadium. If you live in the state of Alabama, you can only choose one side. That's either Alabama, that's Roll Tide, and Auburn, which is War Eagle. Now, going into spring practice, there was really not much intrigue about Alabama's first day. We did notice that there is a possibility that Tua Tagovailoa and his brother Tua Tagovailoa could actually be starter and backup. Tua the starter, Tua the backup. All right. Now, I really don't think that will happen if Mac Jones has anything to say about it, because he has been more than capable as the Alabama quarterback. But one thing, rest assured, Tua Tagovailoa is the obvious starter, knocking on the door of a Heisman Trophy, putting up monster numbers, including ripping Auburn apart in the Iron Bowl on their way to a 52-21 win over the Auburn Tigers. So Alabama is set up and poised, at least from a quarterback standpoint, to make a run as an SEC champion once again. So we will look for this story and we will see how things progress at the University of Alabama. Not necessarily a quarterback controversy going on, but there is some, they will need to put some thought as to who that second guy is going to be. Because if you followed Alabama for the last few years in high consequence games like the SEC championship of this past year and the national championship game from a year before, the backup quarterback had to come on and win the game for the Alabama Crimson Tide. So this is a spot that Nick Saban will be paying really close attention to, because he's seen firsthand how important it is. Once again, it's K-Stu to GOAT. But Vernon Speak Sports, mostly talking about Auburn football and the rest of the SEC. Want to give a shout out to my fearless and true gang, War Eagle. And if you're a Bama fan, you're more than welcome to subscribe to my channel, because I will be giving you some Alabama content. Like, comment, and subscribe. You all take it easy, and glad the spring is almost here, baby.